Sega Saturn coming to the Nintendo Switch Online Service Expansion Pack. Whoo! Yes, the Sega Saturn, alright? The short-lived, very forgotten console of Sega. Now, it's sad because this was a great console, alright? One of the consoles that I wish I would have had more time with as a young little child, but sadly I did not because it was short-lived. It died very quickly. Now, Sega Saturn. One of the big reasons why it died is because before it, I believe we had like the Sega CD, Sega Genesis, there was too many Segas coming out, they put too many attachments, too many add-ons, too many things that you had to stack on the Segas to make it do different. Listen, it was a lot going on with Sega around that time. They were trying to compete, they were trying to beat, and it just wasn't being complete. Sorry, I was just trying to rhyme, it got crazy there. But Sega Saturn, it didn't get the chance that it deserved, right? Back then. And mind you, it had a lot of great games. It had a lot of good games, and just people didn't get a chance to play these good games, especially me. I mean, I don't think I got to play any of them except like Sonic R. Okay, yes, Sonic R was one of the games that came out for the Sega Saturn, and it was literally the only Sonic game that even came out for that Sega, and that's crazy because Sonic is the one that carries the Sega. But that's the only one they had. Sonic R, it was basically a Sonic racing game. You know, all the Sonic characters running, you know, like running and doing different kind of tracks and stages and whatever. It was a cool game. You know, I have it in my, you know, my Sega, you know, my Sonic collection and whatever on my GameCube. So it was in that Sonic collection. It was a cool game. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But that was literally the only Sonic game the Sega Saturn had. So that was a fail right there in its own, you know, that you only put one Sonic game on there. But it has a whole bunch of other Sonic games, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, not a whole bunch of other Sonic games, but it just has a whole bunch of other good games on it. And I'm saying, we already have the Sega Genesis. We have the Sega Genesis on the Nintendo Switch Online Service Expansion Pack. So that clearly means that Sega is not against putting other Sega consoles on the Switch. So why not bring the Sega Saturn and try to give it some life, you know, bring it back and just put it in the eyes and the hands of other people that didn't get a chance to play it, and give them a chance to actually try it out. I don't see why not. You know, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, throw it on there as well. It shouldn't be that difficult. All right, the Sega Saturn, when it came out, the Sega was trying to compete with, you know, Nintendo 64 and the first PlayStation. They were trying to compete, didn't work, they failed, they lost. It is what it is.